Oriana spent 4 consecutive days on the mountaintop meditating over her beliefs. When she returned to the village, she gathered all those that didn't believe the divine had spoke to her, scaled the tallest tree in the town with rags bound about her neck, told them all that blood was on their hands before skydiving towards the ground her feet would never reach. There's a grim fairy tale world where Arthur Miller would roll around in 17th century hate and call this beautiful. Today, we call it an old white that deals with... Oh!
Come on, bro.
Nowadays, we call it a woman that washes broken china glasses and testing her son's breath on the bathwater against the endurance of her shoulder is so easy to call this crazy. Like, oh boy's really cool, but he's crazy. Like, crazy wasn't a collection of martyrs dying for a cause that doesn't exist. As if it were a badge of honor, the stripe stapled to her arms like medals of valor. The word itself rose from the mud to become something fashionable. You know, like thug, or nigger, or motherfucker, or homo, like no homo. Like, you'd be crazy to think that's not offensive, son. Crazy like prescription drugs kill more Americans than car accidents. Crazy like 1 out of every 4 people is diagnosed with depression and given prescription drugs. Because, you know, depression is the first of a 4-step drop into crazy. Now, ain't that? Yeah. See, this is where the patient meets the padded wall. The expectations we tuck into the back pocket of normal. Those ready-made excuses we put in the tablets and gel caps. Oh, don't worry about him. He take his medication today. Don't mind Will. He acts crazy sometimes. Listen, Will is a really good guy when he's not being an inconsiderate asshole. It's not your fault. You're fucked up and act out, baby girl. You're just crazy. You're a castrated bull. You're a tank that takes up refuge in the ocean. Here, take 2 of these. Call me every time you remember that a cold world is still, in fact, a cold world. Take the blue one twice. If anyone tried to convince you were strong enough to do this on your own, you love to call this normal. But your 8-year-old is a walking ad for medical docility and takes more pills a day than the times you're willing to tell him no. I know you've seen it. The way his eyes gloss over like he sees the world is brand new every 5 minutes. Those windows to the soul some doctor told you was attached to a vacant house. It's so easy to call this crazy. But aren't we all building escape hatches on the submerged submarines? Aren't we all temporary fixers to God's boredom, waiting for him to speak to us, assuming the blood is on everyone else's hands when they don't hear him like we do? It's not the human that makes him broken, it's the broken that makes us wish humanity were easier to define. Not this box of picket fences, not this landscape painted with full scholarships, McDonald's drive-through servers, not the vertical trains and 4 arms that don't deserve derailment, or Oriana's village, or the millions of poor people outside of our country that aren't lucky enough to be crazy. So tell me, how fucking crazy is that?